Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for the 2022 NBA playoffs on Thursday, April 28th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Thursday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are now partnered with Prize Picks. So use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. Or use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and in the description. Really a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. You can literally bet on just about anything on Prize Picks. It is a lot of fun. Highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. A lot of awesome things happening in the Discord. There'll be a link down below in the comment section and in the description of that as well. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Quick announcement here at the channel. Today is the day of our 5,000 Parlay Giveaway, 5,000 subscriber Parlay Giveaway. So I will go through that here at the end. I will be giving away $4,000 of it. I got to cover a little bit of it in taxes. I will be giving away, though, $4,000 to you guys if this parlay hits. So I'm thinking $100 to 40 different people. Now, what you got to do to be eligible for any of the winnings from that parlay, you have to like the video, you have to be subscribed to the channel, and what else do you got to do? You gotta like the video, you gotta be subscribed to the channel, and you gotta comment on the video as well. I had to go through what you actually had to do. So do those 3 things, and you'll be eligible for a piece of the pie there from that parlay. Like I said, we will go over that at the end. Now let's do a quick shout out for our Straight Fire MVPs. So you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description. Great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis and things of that nature. So be sure to check that out. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we did have Anthony Moe calling the Brook Lopez under 13.5 points. Was able to cash that. We had Travis Hortman calling the Monte Morris over 12.5 points. Cash that as well. Stanley Spencer calling the Monte Morris over 4.5 assists. A lot of love here for Monte Morris. We had Derek Matthews calling the Chicago Bulls under 24.5 first quarter points. Cash that as well. And then we had Bet with the Boys calling the Drew Holiday under 33.5 PRAs. Cash that as well. So love to see that. Great call from our comment cappers. As far as the stream results, we went 1-1. Easily could have had the 2-0 here, but, you know, we got lucky probably on one, and then we got unlucky on the other one where we lost. So Giannis under 33.5 points. We do cash. He finishes with 33 on the dot. And it was definitely sketchy. He had 23 at the half. It was on the verge of being a complete blowout in the second quarter. It was a 29-point game. I'm like, Giannis might not even play the second half. But, of course, the Bulls did fight a little bit, made it interesting. And we honestly did get fortunate here, but, you know, we'll take it. I still love the play, but he did cash for us, and really that's all that counts. So we were able to hit the under 33.5 there on Giannis. And then as far as Andrew Wiggins, over 5.5 rebounds, we miss on that. He finishes with 5. Doesn't get back in the fourth quarter for much of the fourth quarter. So that was the lowest minute count that he played at any point in the series. Not a lot we could do about that, guys. Did not see that coming. He should have had 7 more minutes last night, and I think he would have cashed. So, but we're back after today. Let's get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going right back to the honey pot. We are going Jonas Valanciunas over 12.5 rebounds here for the New Orleans Pelicans and minus 124 odds. So, guys, we've already cashed this exact line twice already here at the channel. So no reason we're not going to do it a third time. This guy has been big time rebounding the basketball, particularly in this series as well. And, you know, he's drawing a great matchup. You know, a lot of this is all about the matchup. I mean, you watch him play against Ayton, and he's just a monster. On the season, though, Suns are allowing the 7th most rebounds to center, so definitely an advantage there. Jonas is 8 out of his last 10 versus the Suns to this line, so we love to see that. During this series, he's had game logs. Game 1, he came out with 25 rebounds, 13, 11, 15, and 14. So cashing comfortably there in 3 of the 5, and he's cashed in 4 of the 5, 1 on the hook. But like I said, I think he's still left a lot on the table as well. I think he could get a lot more. And even the lines that we cashed at. I anticipate him breaking out at some point here and getting 15 plus. Definitely think he could do that here this game. During the regular season, his game logs, his last 5 game logs, also 4 out of 5 there as well, so that's where you get the 8 out of 10. He had 12, 17, 16, 14, and 17, and one of those was on the hook too. So obviously this is just great. I absolutely love this bet, guys. What I really loved, if you noticed in game 1 when he had 25 rebounds, he had 12 offensive rebounds. The dude's an absolute beast. He gets on the offensive glass. I mean, he could get 2-3 rebounds in one possession. He could just tip it to himself 100 times, which I would love that. That's what I want to see. Honestly, absolutely love to see that. And I think the Pelicans have a response here in Game 6. I think this game goes the 7th game. And if that's going to happen, that means the Suns are going to miss some shots, right? There's going to be some rebounding opportunities here for Jonas. He's second in the NBA playoffs, averaging 23.6 rebound chances per game. So obviously we'd love to see that. And this line is so reasonable. I mean, this is half the line of what he got in Game 1, to give you guys an idea. So absolutely love it there for our number 1 pick, Jonas Valanciunas, over 12.5 rebounds here for the New Orleans Pelicans at minus 124 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with the Dallas Mavericks money line here versus the Utah Jazz at minus 108 odds. So here, guys, the Mavericks are 4th in offensive rating so far in the playoffs. The Jazz are 12th. Mavericks are 5th in defensive rating. The Jazz are 13th so far in these playoffs. So obviously the Mavericks have looked way better in this series, even in the losses. Think back 2 games ago when they lost 100-99 there in Utah. That was Luka's first game back, by the way. And they still look way better than the Jazz. I think the Jazz got very lucky to win that game. Mavericks were leading by 4 with 40 seconds left in that game. The Jazz came back and won. But like I said, Mavericks 100% should have won that game. They have won 5 of the last 7 meetings here with the Jazz. So obviously we'd love to see that on the season. And in Game 5, they won 102-77, completely taking the life from the Jazz. And I think they end the series in 6. I really do. I don't think there's much left here for the Jazz. They have not looked right, particularly on the offensive end. Gobert hasn't been stepping up really for this team offensively like they need him to. It's been pretty much just a 2-man show with Mitchell and Bogdanovic. And Mitchell struggled last game a lot. They shut him down. They've really shut him down the last 2 with Doncic being back, 23 and then 9 points last game. So if he can't score, they have absolutely no chance. And they found a way. It's almost like the Trae Young effect that they did that the Heat did to Trae Young. They're trying to get the ball out of his hands, which makes a lot of sense, honestly. I think the Mavs here, like I said, they'll close this out. They're pretty solid on the road this season. Mavericks 26-17 against the spread on the road. The Jazz are honestly one of the lower home teams against the spread. They are 17-24-2 at home against the spread. Mavericks also 10 out of their last 13 against the spread that they've covered. Jazz 3-11-2 in the last 16 against the spread, to give you guys an idea. So 2 teams really heading in opposite directions here. I love this Mavericks team. I love the way they play defense specifically. So we'll take it there for our number 2 pick, Dallas Mavericks money line here versus the Utah Jazz at minus 108 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're going with Danny Green over 8.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers at minus 110 odds. So yeah, guys, I know I'm kind of breaking one of my rules here today by playing overs instead of unders, but I really do love these over plays. I'm not overly worried about this. See what I did there? Danny Green, guys, 3 out of his last 4, though, in this series to this line. He's averaging, what I really love about this, he's averaging 10 shots per game in his last 4 games. And the only one that he didn't cash, he shot 2 out of 10 from the floor. So I don't see that honestly happen again. He's better than that. 2 out of 10 is extra bad. All he had to do was go 3 out of 10 and he would have cashed if he hit a 3, obviously. So no Matisse Thybulle also here in Toronto. So I obviously love that as well. It should give Danny Green a few more minutes as well. And so far, Danny Green, while he's been a member of the 76ers, has cashed 4 out of 5 in Toronto while with the Philadelphia 76ers. So we love to see that as well. And I think they're going to continue to double down on Embiid here, force the ball out of his hands. And who's that going to leave open? It's going to leave guys like Danny Green and Tobias Harris open. And I think Danny Green here, like I said, I think he knocks down the shots today. Tobias's line was at 16.5, so I didn't want to play as. It's not a bad look to play Tobias Harris's line either, but I just prefer going with the 8.5 here on Green. I think Green can give us, obviously some 3-point knockdowns. All he's got to do, like I said, is hit 3 shots, really for 3. He is also coming off a very good game as well, where he shot 5 out of 10 from the floor, 4 out of 9 from 3, finished with 14 points. That's very good. I love betting players when they're coming off a great game, because then, we don't have to worry too much about their minutes the next game. I think Doc Rivers is going to recognize the importance of having this guy on the floor. So we love to see that. Like I said, no Matisse Thybulle as well is a very big thing as well. Should increase his minute count as they have one less rotation player there for the 76ers. So I do love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, Danny Green over 8.5 points here for the 76ers at -110 odds. Okay, guys, it's now time for us to make way for the parlay. So like I said, I'll be giving away $4,000 from this parlay. I got to cover a little bit in taxes. But really love this one today, guys. Really excited about this one. Like I said, make sure you guys like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and also comment on the video as well for a shot at any of the winnings here from this parlay. All right, let's get into the notes here, guys. So obviously, Jonas Valanciunas, 14 rebounds, right? You guys heard a lot of the reasons why I already love this. He's second in the NBA playoffs, 23.6 rebound chances per game. Say no more. I absolutely love this bet. I think, like I said, I think he'll have a big game today and have 15 plus. We got Brandon Ingram, 30 plus points here for the Pelicans. If the Pelicans are going to win, like I do think they are here in Game 6, Ingram has to have a huge game. He's got to put up 30 plus. And that's what's happened here when the Pels have won. In their 2 wins, Ingram has posted 30 plus points. He's actually done that also in 3 of the last 4 games. So we'd love to see that. And I think he has another big performance here today. We got the Mavericks win. Obviously, you guys know I love that as well. Plus the Luka Doncic double-double. In both games that he's played in this series, he's recorded 10-plus rebounds, so we'd love to see that. I think that's the way that he's going to get the double-double. I think he'll have 10-plus boards, and obviously the points that are given on that. Chris Paul, 14-plus assists here for the Phoenix Suns. He has hit this in 2 of the last 4 games, so we do have to stretch for some value here on Paul. But I think he's obviously very capable. The ball's going to be in his hands all night. I think he could definitely get 14 assists in this game. And I still think they could lose. They did lose one of the games where he got 14 assists, so it's worth noting that as well. And then we got Tobias Harris, 10-plus rebounds here for the Philadelphia 76ers. He has recorded 10-plus rebounds in 3 of the last 4 games. Both games that were in Toronto when they didn't have Matisse Thybulle. So I do love that bet as well. Really feel great about this parlay. Really hope we could cash this. This would be absolutely awesome. Special shout out to Gotta Get the Bag for helping me build this parlay, guys. He is an absolute legend. He stayed up with me last night helping me build this parlay. So special shout out there to Gotta Get the Bag for helping me put this parlay together. Great guy. You guys know him around the channel. Hoping we can cash this one for the community. I think I speak for him as well. We would love nothing more than to give a lot of money away to you guys. So, like I said, I hope we cash it. Stay tuned. Let's have a big night tonight. And, yeah, let's cash it, baby. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road now to 6,000 subscribers. Really excited about today, guys. Hoping we can give away some loot here from this parlay. Would love nothing more than to do that. Check out all our social media links, guys. Connect with us in our Discord, Twitter. I'll have all the links posted down below to all those sites. Instagram, TikTok. Although right now I'm not really using too much of my TikTok, but that will come in time. More obviously there. Check out our Prize Picks link as well, guys. Great place to sign up for our new app. They, like I said, they specialize in player props. A lot of fun to use. Use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100, or use one of our links that we have down below as well for that. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program. Great way also to support the stream and what we do here at the channel. You get some custom perks, custom emojis, and things of that nature. So I really do appreciate all of you here at the channel. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you guys were able to check out the podcast yesterday with Calling Our Shot. Make sure you guys head on over to their page as well. Check out our podcast that we did. We have a lot of fun. And just check out the page, guys. If you're not subscribed to their channel, make sure you guys subscribe to their channel as well. They do great work over there at Calling Our Shot. Well, other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you back here tomorrow. Peace out.